Chapter on what has been related about seeing the Lord, blessed and exalted. Jarir bin Abdullah al-Bajali narrated, "We were seated with the Prophet, peace be upon him, when he looked towards the moon on the night of a full moon and said, 'Indeed you shall be placed before your Lord, and you shall see him as you see this moon. You will see him without trouble. So if you are able to keep from becoming overwhelmed from prayer before the rising of the sun and before its setting, then do so.' Then he recited, 'And glorify the praises of your Lord before the rising of the sun and before the setting.'" This hadith is graded sahih or authentic. Footnote: the verse, "And glorify the praises of your Lord before the rising of the sun and before the setting," is from Surat Qaf, chapter 50, verse 39. Comments: a common spectacle about the moon is that when it rises on the horizon, all men from east to west can see it, unhindered, at one and the same time. Through this parable of the moon, the Prophet, peace be upon him, has in fact brought home to the people the idea that all the inhabitants of paradise will be able to see the countenance of their Lord at the same time without any let or hindrance. Shuhaib narrated concerning his Allah's statement, "For those who do good is the best reward, and even more." The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "When the people of paradise enter paradise, a caller shall call out, 'Indeed you have a promise from Allah.' They will say, 'Did he not whiten our faces, save us from the fire, and admit us into paradise?' They will say, 'Indeed.' Then the veil shall be lifted." He said, "So, by Allah, he did not grant them anything more beloved to them than looking at him." This hadith is graded sahih or authentic. Footnote: the verse, "For those who do good is the best reward, and even more," is from Surat Yunus, chapter 10, verse 26. Comments: greater than all the bounties of paradise will be the supreme bliss of seeing the countenance of Allah. The simple reason being that all other bounties are things created, while the countenance shall be Allah's, who is the Creator, and obviously the creation can stand no comparison to the Creator.